The film opens with a husband and wife named Samantha and Rex. One day, they get a call from the bank because they are unable to pay their house installments. The bank warns that if they do not immediately pay off the arrears, their house will be confiscated. After meeting with the bank, Samantha goes out with her friends to a cafe. There Samantha sees a job vacancy advertisement as a therapist. After that, Samantha goes straight to the address listed in the magazine. There she says she wants to apply for a job. Samantha is easily accepted there, but because it is about to close, Samantha is asked to come back the next day. Long story short, Samantha came back to the place and was ready to work. Before that she was shown other workers while working, and asked her to learn. But how surprised she was when she found out that the place was not an ordinary therapist's place. Samantha refused the job and immediately left there. But a few days later, when she went with her husband, it turned out that they had run out of money, even to fill up with gas. Samantha had no other choice. She then contacted the owner of the place and said she changed her mind and accepted the job. Even though she had accepted the job, Samantha was actually still hesitant, but she had no other choice. On the first day, Samantha was told by her senior there that Samantha didn't need to worry. The work there didn't require special skills. She immediately worked and got a client, an old man. At first Samantha disappointed her client. But in the end she was able to work well, and made the client happy. Samantha also got a lot of money from the man. After getting a lot of money, Samantha went home and bought gifts for her children. Samantha's days passed at her workplace, and she began to get used to her job. In fact, she became the most sought-after person in that place. From her job, she earned a lot of money and was finally able to pay off her installments at the bank. She was even able to buy the motorbike that her husband had always dreamed of. Even so, her husband did not suspect Samantha at all, because he knew Samantha only worked as an ordinary employee. The longer Samantha enjoyed her job, the more she did. Even though her husband had now returned to work, she did not want to quit her job. Until one day, Samantha felt really tired because she had to work every day. She even almost collided when she was about to go home. Until one day there was a client who gave her something that made her not tired anymore. Since then, Samantha has also bought it herself more often and used it. But one day when Samantha was working, suddenly the place was visited by many officers. And unfortunately, Samantha also brought the item in her bag and was found by the officers. And unfortunately again, the incident was also broadcast live on television, and Samantha's husband accidentally saw his wife being taken by the officers. Even so, Samantha was not detained because one of her friends guaranteed Samantha, but the legal process continued. Finally, Samantha was taken home by her friend, and at home she tried to apologize to her husband. But her husband was very disappointed with Samantha. He did not want to forgive Samantha and left her. A few days later, Sam met his best friend, Laura. She was a lawyer. Laura told him that Sam was facing a 2-year sentence. But she said there was a way for Samantha's sentence to be light. She had to give a list of the names of people who had come to the place. Samantha and her co-workers gathered and gave Laura a list of the names of everyone who had come there. A few moments later, Laura's husband came again and was going to take all her children away. Samantha could not hold back her tears when she heard the words of farewell from her children. Long story short, Laura managed to reveal the people who came to Samantha's workplace, and the news became a trending topic throughout the media. Many important people apparently became clients there, ranging from council members, prosecutors, police, and other important people. In the end, Samantha and her colleagues were only sentenced to 1 month in prison, thanks to Laura, who helped reveal the names of important people who had gone astray. Long story short, Samantha was finally free, but not long after she was visited by the wives of Samantha's clients. They asked Samantha to teach them how to do that, so that their husbands would not go astray again. A few weeks after that, Samantha had gotten a new job at a restaurant, and not long after she met her husband again, and her husband had forgiven Samantha's mistake. Finally they got back together, and the film ended.